This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining Gym. SuperTraining Gym, the strongest gym in the West, and I'm joined today by
Stan Efferding the Rhino.
We're going to sit here and we're going to watch some clips, some classic clips of people lifting in various movies over the years, and we're just going to comment on them and let it roll. We got Daniel's son. Oh, Rocky. Can you do the one-arm push-up, Stan?
Not a chance.
Oh my God, especially with the arm behind the back would be the hardest thing for me.
If my legs were spread out wide enough,
you could cheat.
I could probably get,
And just kind of move your head and
Yep.
push your elbow outward like that. How about stuff like that? You ever do like axe chops or anything like that?
Every time I do stuff like that, I get injured. I tried flipping tires. Last time I tried flipping tires, I tore my calf.
That's kind of great. A one-arm pull-up, but it's actually with two arms, kind of cheap.
Now I did do the one-arm deadlift. I give credit for that.
Yeah, with 500 pounds. You need to be able to make that same face. What do you think about the form on those lateral raises?
That's pretty good.
That's that typical gym bro double dip form right there. That looks like it would hurt.
What I do like is the noises and faces. I think that might be where I learned it from.
Well, he's
If you
got the
think back.
snarl. When you watch the original Rocky, they call it a snarl.
I thought it was from watching Connors play tennis when I was.
That actually looks like it would hurt. A really low squat lunge. That's called a Bradford press right there. That's old school. Not a lot of people do those anymore.
Front and back.
Can you behind the neck press?
Not anymore. I used to love it when I was a younger man.
That's a great movement. What about this guy punching him in the stomach as he's doing sit-ups?
See, now I feel ripped off. You didn't do that when I was training with you.
You did say that you hit people when they deadlift sometimes, though, right?
Yeah.
This is a great training montage. I wish I trained that intensely. I can do the speed bag a little bit. Oh, trap bar deadlift.
Those look good.
Those are fun. That's not bad form, right?
He's doing a pretty good job. Elevated platform
spine.
there. I saw this movie, but I don't remember this part.
I think he bulked up just for that scene.
That's what they always do. They pump
Right.
up before the camera
Ate a lot
rolls.
of rice.
They do a bunch of push-ups, and then the camera goes
Rice
on.
cakes, salt. Got to get jacked and tan before they roll the scene, right?
I'm not sure that deadlifting is great for your sniper job.
Yeah, it might mess up. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the last thing we
it
need.
mess up your control of your hands. Here we go. The Rock flipping
The Rock.
tires. Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
That guy can do it all. This is the most ripped I've ever seen anybody for a movie. What's this guy's name? Zac Efron.
Yeah. It reminds me of those guys from 300.
He had
incredible
striations
shape.
in his erectors. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah.
He did a lot of Melanotan and a lot of trend for this movie, I think.
Yeah, he's given up a lot of weight to The Rock on this deal.
The Rock's pretty good on those pull-ups, or is that ton away?
Did
Is
he,
that
pull
his
a,
stunt double?
did he pull a calf on a chin-up? Did that just happen?
I think so.
It's like soccer players.
We need that PR bell that they got. They keep slamming that PR bell.
I never saw this movie. Is this actually in theaters?
This is a real movie. This is a real movie. Yeah.
Is that what it
Baywatch,
was?
Yep. It's great. They're carrying refrigerators. Are the refrigerators full or are they empty? Because if they're empty, it wouldn't be that bad, right?
Remember what happened to Franco Columbo when he was carrying a refrigerator?
Oh, yeah, his quads blew out, right?
Yeah.
Back with the refrigerator race. Franco Columbo on the left, Bob Young on the right. Columbo is hurt. They're rushing to assist him.
The biggest problem is uncomfortable, but it's not too much pain, you know.
Oh, this movie's great. This is like Pain and Gain or something, right? The voiceover in the beginning of this movie is the greatest voiceover in movie history.
That's what makes the US of A great.
Oh my God.
When it started,
Look at all these meatheads. It's disgusting.
In the beginning of this movie, he tells the guy, he says,
Was that a 10 inches he had on his bicep?
yeah,
Is that what I read correctly?
it's like 12 inches. Oh, they got the juice.
Muscle juice.
Oh, they're just passing it around.
most people say they're
Passing around in the locker room.
not everyone's willing to do whatever it takes to achieve.
This is amazing.
The shorts are incredible.
This movie is supposed to be based on a true story. But in the beginning of this movie, he yells at his buddy and he starts flexing. And he's like, man, he's like, don't you want things to be different? He's like, don't you want things to change? And the guy goes, no, man. He goes, I love it here. He's like, they got hot chicks here. They got mirrors. They got cardio equipment. They got everything. He goes, no, I mean like in general. Don't you want everything to change? Don't you want like more out of life? Don't you want to be in better shape? It's in the 20-something percentile in body fat, I think. which usually doesn't win a lot of bodybuilding shows.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he got
Well,
in
yeah.
first there.
Yeah, those other guys are jacked.
It's probably the best shorts. Maybe that was the criterion.
Mm-hmm.
Do 225 coming? Go, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Spot me, Tiger.
You know, it's cool in these movies how they add a lot of humor to a lot of this because it is fun. It is funny. You know, lifting weights is kind of a funny thing. Look at that. He's like upright rowing his bench the whole way. Tommy Lee Jones is not good for even 185, I don't think.
I doubt it. Those long,
He's too grizzled.
long, skinny arms.
That guy looks like he's about to come all over Tommy Lee Jones any second now. Better watch out. He does too many reps.
Who was the guy that did all the assisted lifting? He wouldn't do anything. It was Jimmy Pelleccia. Remember that guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Jimmy Pelleccia and the assisted 700-pound bench press / deadlift combination. That's what you got there. You always have somebody pulling on the bar.
And they're like, I just barely touched it, bro. I swear to God. I just
All
gave
you on
like,
the way down,
I
brother.
just gave you like 10 pounds. There was some pretty good bro lifting in there. I thought it was pretty cool. Anytime I see lifting in any TV show or anytime they reference, you know, training or in any capacity, I always think it's fun. I always think it's funny. And they always make fun of us. Like we're always mocked. We're always the meatheads, right?
Yeah. But behind the scenes in reality, though, they've always been fans. Remember, they always used to flock, and they were big fans of Flex and all those guys down there at Venice. All the actors would come in, and they were really fans and always kind of wanted to bodybuild behind the scenes.
In the comments below, please let us know what we left out. I know some of you guys are watching this and you're like, oh man, they left out that scene from whatever movie it is. So fill in the blank in the comments section down below. Write what your favorite lifting scene is in any TV show or movie. Strength is never weakness, weakness never strength. Catch you guys later.